Welcome to 48 hours in my life prepping and doing my first ever Christmas market. Guys, I am so nervous. For context, if you're new here, welcome. My name's Heather and I have my own art business called The New Colour, where I sell fun and cute art prints which were originally inspired by places I have been, but nowadays I'm just starting to branch out and draw anything which I think is cute, which I think people will like, which I like, which inspires me. So for context, it is Saturday today at approximately 1 p.m. and I have my first Christmas market, which is in Piccadilly next to Fortnum Mason. So if you're not from London, like central London, and I've never done a market in central London before, so that's gonna be fun. Gonna be interesting to know what the crowd is, but yeah, I've got to be there at 9 a.m. tomorrow to set up, and I still have a few bits to prep to do. I need to be at my friend's house in less than 5 hours. I have so much to do because I've got a Thanksgiving dinner. I know I'm British, but my mate is American, so I'm getting involved with the American holiday for the first time, which is also exciting. But I've got to make mashed potato. I've got to make a lot of mashed potato for everybody. So yeah, I need to write a to-do list of everything that I need to do. Let's do that. Apologies if in this video the camera quality is awful. It is like 1 p.m. You would think it would be bright outside, but it is not. It is a gloomy, rainy day. So yeah, the quality is just, it's not going to be there. Wrote today's agenda and I need to create a price list and print it off from the post office before it closes in like 2 hours. I need to get cards to create like little mini other signs. I need to check my stall bits because I've been really unorganized. I have bought new like stuff to display the stuff on the stalls, but I haven't opened it or checked the parcels yet, and it is tomorrow, so if there's a problem with them, then I have zero. I have no backup plan. No backup plan at all. To people, they think I'm really organized, but I'm not. I'm really not. I'm like a swan. I look organized on top, and then like beneath the surface I'm like scrambling. I'm scrambling. But anyways, that's what I need to do for that. I need to pack the last little prints now that I bought new cards to put the prints in. I need to put the Christmas cards up on the website in case people want to buy them after seeing them in the market tomorrow. I need to post a carousel for the cards on Instagram once they're up on the website. I need to do a little introduction to my new lobster print, which I think is so cute, and I'm hoping this one is going to go down well. I think people will enjoy it and will like it. I need to film a reel for the Christmas cards. I need to start a print which is commissioned by one of my friends, and I need to buy potatoes and I need to make mashed potato. So all fun and exciting stuff. So let's get to it. Oh, first I need to make lunch though because I am starving. Before I make my price list, I will show you what I've got for the market and how I'm going to price things. These are all the packages I need to unpack. So starting off with the smallest, we have, and these are new, I have stickers. Look how cute they are. So this is just to know in the envelopes what one's in what. So in this one we have a little lobster, and this is the lobster off the new print that I was talking about. Have a underground sign, little tea and a stamp because I've made them very London focused because I know we're in central London, so I'm hoping a lot of like tourists will be like, oh my god, they're so cute, let me take it for my scrapbook when I'm going to scrapbook about being in London. That's the ideal customer. We have a little telephone box, then I just have some noodles because I Everyone loves noodles. Who doesn't love noodles? This is a ramen from when I was in Kyoto in Japan a few years ago, and this is just a little koi fish, which is my koi fish art prints. I just took one of them and made them into a sticker. These are so cute. So I think I'm going to market these at £2 for one, or if you buy 3 it'll be £5. But then I'm also going to have like a raffle, spin and win and raffle, when you can win stickers with any other purchase. And the second smallest is, we have little Christmas cards. Look how cute they are. So I have this one. This one is a Big Ben with a bow on. I have just a little Christmas tree with some bows on. And my personal favourite, I have a little piglets in I have little pigs in blankets, which is adorable. So these 4 I am selling. These I did make these and I thought these were going to be so cute, but on, God, I don't know if you can see that much. There's a slight variation in tones of greens, and I don't know if people will see that, but that's going to bug me so much, and I would hate for someone to buy it full price and then notice that. If they will, I might just package them up and sell these half price, because I don't want them to go to waste, and I'm hoping that they'll do well because it's in central London. That's why I got it. Like, may your holidays be first class, and it's like a little stamp, and the Queen, RIP, has got a Santa hat on. That's the second smallest. I think I'm going to sell them at £3.50 for one, or 3 for £9. Just do like a little package so people are more willing to buy a few of them. So these are just in my stock. I have A4 prints, A3 prints, and then I do have a few A2 prints which I have printed off, but I'm not too sure whether to sell them at tomorrow's market because I don't actually have any like bags to give them in. So like, it'd be so annoying if someone just handed you an A2 print and you're like, okay, cheers, like I've got no bag to go with it. But I'm just hoping, unless people have big bags, being out shopping which they can put it in, I have not to like roll up any cardboard tubes. I do have like these cardboard tubes on, but it's got all, I don't want to give it to them in all, I don't know, this will be all ripped off. It'll look very messy. So these are going for £14.95, and the A3 prints, which are at the bottom. I do want to show you my lobster print because honestly, it's one of my favourite prints that I've done so far. It's so cute. Okay, I've managed to find the light blue one. How adorable is that? And then I've also got it in a dark blue as well on the background, but I think that is so cute. I'm hoping that this one's going to do well. Yeah, but the A3 prints are 20, I can't remember if I've done £22.95 or £23.95. I think I might have done £23.95, but with all the prints, if you buy one, you can get one 20% off. That's like my little deal that I'm doing. I always want to do a bundle deal. I feel like I've noticed it captures people's attention when you say like, oh, if you buy one, it's this much, but if you buy 2, it's 20% off, and they're like, ooh, and then they start rummaging through. So that's how you get people at the markets. Well, what I've gathered from doing 2 markets so far. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you them because when I'm doing my price list, then you know what it corresponds to. I'm just trying to think how many signs I need. I think I'm gonna need one for the cards, one for the stickers, potentially one for buy the prints, one for sample sale, and another for the spinning wheel, which I've yet to show you yet, but I'm gonna have a spinning wheel. So I need 5 in total. I think that's all I need. Actually, before we... one of my neighbours from upstairs just saw me filming. I hate hate that. But before we pack, I just wanted to come on here and just like let you know how I was just feeling about it all. I'm not gonna lie, my mental state is like up and it's down, it's up and it's down, and it's so hard and it's so just like mentally draining and exhausting to keep up with. Like one moment I'm like, yes, this art and business is, I'm gonna do amazing, I'm gonna scale it, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do this and all this, and I'm like dreaming big. And then literally 10 minutes later, so this is what I was thinking on the way to the post office, and then on the way back from the post office I was literally just like, oh my god, no, this is too much. I want to focus on having an interior design business instead, because in my 9 to 5 I'm an interior designer. So I've been thinking about doing that freelance on the side and potentially building that, and I just have too many ideas of things that I want to do. Like I would love to do an art and business, I would love to do an interior design and have that freelance, I want to do YouTube, like, and I know I can't do all three of them at the same time whilst also being in my 9 to 5 job. So I've just been having a bit of a quarter life crisis about what ones to prioritize, what ones will get me where I want to be in the future. And it's so hard to know when I'm always changing what my goal is, so that's just exhausting. So I've just been, honestly, I was just having a heart-to-heart with ChatGPT would help me sort of my mental state out, and I can't afford therapy, so ChatGPT is basically my therapist at this point. I just hold the phone up to it and have a little rant, and then it gives me tips on what to do. And honestly, I'd recommend, if you need therapy but you can't afford it, I mean, obviously if you really need therapy and you're like in a really bad mental state, then you can get it free through the NHS if you're in the UK. But if you're just like me and you're just a bit stressed and overwhelmed and I just need someone to talk what I want to talk through with and just like have some rational, non-biased advice, then I'd recommend ChatGPT. Okay, let's pack now. Rant over. I'm actually so happy I've been able to set it up. Look how cool this is, guys. So I got it here, and then she's so good. I was honestly really expecting her to be like awful quality, but it's pretty sturdy and it'll do well in the weather outside, because yeah, it's an outside market tomorrow, so hoping for no wind, but if there is a bit some, I think she's going to stand up well because it's like metal plate at the bottom. Now I just need to write out what people will win on the prizes. So it is 8:38 and we're supposed to leave 8 minutes ago, and I'm still packing up all this stuff, so need to quickly do that so then we can go. So I feel like it's going to be a bit hectic. I'm probably not going to speak that much. I'll try and get videos and glimpses of like the setting up, but usually these type of things I'm like stressed and the last thing I want to do is film, but I'll try. Okay, it's a couple days later now after the on here to round this video up. I just want to say, like, they're probably not watching it, but thank you to everyone who's bought from the market stall. I am so happy and just like relieved with how well it went. For context, my previous 2 markets that I have done, you know, I was just in the learning stages of how people interact with the market, like how much stock I should take, what people like to buy in person versus online. So I actually ended up losing money on the last 2 that I've done, but this is the first one where I've made a profit, so I'm happy, and that's given me the motivation to keep going, to feel more positive about the art and business for what it holds in the new year. Yeah, I just wanted to come on here to say that it's good, that it went well. I'm exhausted. I have been so tired for the last 2 days. I'm supposed to go out tonight to a work event, but I think I'm just gonna stay in and I might just cancel on that. Oh, I hate being flaky, but I just want to like get prepared for the next market. But anyways, thank you so much for watching if you made it this far, and hopefully see you in the next video, because I'm gonna get back on my YouTube hype. So follow along for more business vlogs, business updates, and don't forget to follow the New Colour Instagram to, you know, keep up to date with everything. Okay, love you, bye.